Hey everyone, welcome to your Level 30 News Minute, where we give you the most notable headlines from the gaming world in the shortest time possible. We're doing our big Nintendo E3 recap today, so prepare yourselves for some rapid-fire announcements highlighting the entirety of the conference. There's so much stuff, we're going to tag team this. Let's go. The Direct opened with a vague video of a mysterious character carrying a defeated Ganondorf and tossing him off a cliff. Possibly intended to look like a Zelda tease, the art style of the world tipped us off that this was a Smash Brothers reveal. After dumping body after body off the cliff, it was revealed that the second-to-last character would be Kazuya from the Tekken series. We're just glad it's not another sword fighter.
It's been over 19 years since the last 2D Metroid game, but our favorite lady bounty hunter is back with Metroid Dread, a new story set to conclude Samus's story arc. If the title sounds familiar, it's because Metroid Dread has been rumored, confirmed, cancelled so many times over the past 15 years. We're just glad she's back.
Switch owners are getting more Square Enix love as the narrative adventure game franchise Life is Strange is coming soon. The first two games in the series are coming out as a remaster later this year, while the next game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, is set for a September 10th release date.
Warioware makes its Switch debut in a new game called Get It Together, which will have two-player microgames, which is new for the franchise. What are microgames? Well, think Mario Party minigames, but shorter.
Speaking of Mario Party, there's a new entry in the series called Mario Party Superstars, and it's a greatest hits of sorts of all the games in the franchise's history. While it's cool to see new Mario Party stuff, I guess we can rule out that notion of DLC for Super Mario Party. Oh well.
Shin Megami Tensei V was teased back in 2017 when the Switch was first revealed, and we finally have some gameplay and a date to look forward to. November 12th of this year, the Atlas RPG game comes exclusively to Switch. Now, I never played any of these, but I did spot some Persona enemies in there, so color me intrigued.
Whether it was some dingy bowling alley arcade or at home on the 64, many of us 30-plussers grew up playing the Cruisin games, and there is a new one on the way. Cruisin Blast makes its way from the arcades to the Switch this fall.
So, who had an unlikely Wii U port on their E3 bingo card from Nintendo? I'm sure many of us, and I did, but I wouldn't have put money on the remaster of Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. Fatal Frame was a series introduced on the PlayStation 2 after the successes of Silent Hill and Resident Evil, and while it held its own at the time, the franchise's success has only been slightly popular in Japan, which means its travel west is a pretty big deal. Here's hoping the series catches on and offers horror game players something new and exciting.
While Intelligent Systems has been receiving its well-earned praise for its advancement and success of the Fire Emblem franchise, it was the turn-based game Advance Wars that put them on the map. Now that series is being handed off to WayForward, who is working on the game alongside Nintendo. WayForward found its success with hits like the Shantae series and River City Girls.
Now, Zelda news was in full swing too, and while they didn't give the 35th anniversary the same level of attention as they did Mario, they gave everybody the one thing that they want more than anything. New DLC for Hyrule Warriors! Wait, that wasn't it? No? What was it then? Oh, right! New Zelda hardware in the form of a Game & Watch. Which is pretty cool, but seriously? Oh, yeah, no, all that Breath of the Wild 2 news. Well, we did get some new footage and some deets like space castles and cloud cities and whatever this reverse water drop power is that looks pretty cool. And man, does it look beautiful. But it felt like a trailer light, so hopefully Nintendo has some more news for us on the way soon.
Well, that's it for this week's News Minute. We hope you enjoyed the fastest Nintendo E3 recap on the internet. If you weren't one of the 3.1 million people who watched it live, you're now caught up. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have tons of Breath of the Wild 2 theory videos to watch. See you next time.